through the Athlete Performance Incentive Framework, offering monetary incentives to acknowledge the outstanding achievements of Bermuda athletes in securing medals at sports festivals. Today, the Bermuda government duly recognizes these athletes for their remarkable accomplishments. Conor White, you demonstrated remarkable skill and determination to claim a bronze medal in the cycling time trial event at the Pan Am Games. For your efforts, we are happy to award you with $4,500. Yushae DeSilva-Andrade displayed a fighting spirit within a competitive field of women's bocce to claim a silver medal at the Parapan Games. Yushae, for your efforts, please accept an award of $7,500. And Ms. Jessica Lewis powered her way to the 100-meter event, setting a record and claiming a gold medal. For your impressive efforts, Jessica, I'm happy to award you with $10,000. Exemplifying the essence of diligence and commitment, these elite athletes are a testament to hard work. With continued government support allocated to sports, there is optimism that these athletes, along with others of elite caliber on the island as well as the world stage, will persist in achieving sporting excellence throughout the globe. Congratulations. We take immense pride in your extraordinary accomplishments at the Pan Am and Parapan American Games. And I want to take this opportunity to thank the Bermuda Paralympic Association, the Bermuda Bicycle Association, Bocce Bermuda, the Bermuda Olympic Association, and other key stakeholders who have made Bermuda's success at these games possible. Thank you.
So we're now going to present each athlete with their check, and we'll get some photos with their parents and families that are here with them. So Conor White, $4,500 for the bronze medal at the Pan Am Games. Yushae DeSilva-Andrade for her silver medal performance at the Parapan. And Jessica Lewis, gold medal.
Thank you so much.
The athletes up if they would like to say a few words. Conor, we'll have you come first. And
Is this like, sorry? Is this a little too low or is it okay? Too high. Thank you guys for having me here today. It means a lot to get recognized for achieving a medal at such a high-level event. Department of Youth and Athletes achieving these performances. I want to also thank the Bermuda Olympic Association for their continued support and funding for us at these events. They do a lot behind the scenes with for travel, even the Pan Am Games. They did everything, pretty much everything for us, so we only really had to focus on racing. Then I also want to thank the Bermuda Bicycle Association for taking us to all these events other than just nationally these games. Like we've been going to the Caribbean Championships, Continental Championships, and these events all help to prepare us for these larger games. So yeah, I just want to thank everyone for acknowledging us today. Thank you.
And Yushae?
Thank you for having me here today. I'm really honored to, win a medal in the Pan Am Games and be able to represent my country well. Thank you to Youth and Sports for constantly supporting bocce and all these sports. You know what I mean? Thank you to my coach Troy Farnsworth for being there all the time and constantly sacrificing for us. Also, my mom and the Bermuda Paralympic Association for being behind us as well. It's really appreciated and really awesome. Thank you very much.
I'm a lot shorter. Thank you so much for having us today. It's a true honor to be able to bring a gold medal home to Bermuda and to be able to defend my title at the Pan American Games. I want to say a huge thank you to the Ministry of Culture and Sport. A huge thank you to Ann Lindroth, president of the Bermuda Paralympic Association, for everything that she does to help us get to those games, as well as my mom, who's the vice president. I'd like to thank my new coach, Jeff Harris. This was kind of our first major competition together, and we made so many changes to my push and my racing chair, so we weren't really sure what the outcome was going to be going into it. So I'm very pleased to come away with this gold medal and to bring that home to Bermuda. So thank you so much.
So I just want to say just a few words on top of the statement that I made. And firstly, I want to just say I said welcome back, but to Jessica, welcome back. I know you did come yesterday. I did get that notification. Unfortunately, we moved the Senate date yesterday. So I was in the Senate yesterday, so I was unable to be at the airport to greet you. I did greet Conor. I did greet Yushae. So I do want to just give an explanation as to why I was not at the airport yesterday. So welcome back. And I'm glad we can have you all here. It was very important. I know it's been a while since you won your medal, Conor. Was it November, right? Early November. Yeah, it's been a while. And I constantly, every time I would see him, rather be even at the gym, I would say, listen, I want to make sure that you do not leave the island before we have an opportunity to do this. And, I'm glad to see the parental support and the coaches. And it's always wonderful to have them here and representing you and picking up your awards. But it means so much more. And it shows even a different commitment when we are able to plan this presentation with all of you here in person. And I know, you'll be off in January, I think you said, to continue training. I know, Jessica, you'll be off to continue what you do. And Yushae, I know every time I look, you are traveling far to do bocce. So I did want to acknowledge the importance of them actually being here in person today, and to the director of sport and recreation now, and Jacon Ednis, who's tucked off in the side there. He was the acting director, getting this together. I know we changed the dates once or twice. We changed the location, but I want to say thank you for everyone to understanding why we felt that this was important to recognize everyone in person and invite all the media. So thank you. I don't know if there's any questions or.
Yes.
or
We have a question from the podcast.
Hi there, sir. Oh, okay. Yeah, could you just give your comments on the importance of having this money available to award to these athletes?
Well, as I would have stated in the budget debate earlier this year, this is something that I'm proud to say that the department as well as the ministry has a very close relationship with not only the athletes but also the national sports governing bodies. And this was something that we've heard in the past is that we give funding to the national sports governing bodies, but there was a push for kind of additional funding for athletes that are actually going the extra mile. Because Bermuda, every single Saturday I'm one of those parents that are out there, and we go to the events over the weekend and different sporting events, and my son participates in football, and we support the national sports governing bodies so that with sport or recreation. But there was a push for an extra incentive and an extra investment into elite athletes. I'm fortunate enough, and I've said it before, so I'll say it again. I'm fortunate enough to be able to get up to the National Sports Center and get out to the sporting scene. Some sports more than others, but I actually see the hard work and the dedication that our athletes, all athletes, are putting in. And this is something that is in our national sports policy. Making facilities available, increased funding, long-term athletic plans, introducing new athletes to sports. So this is something that goes all in the national sports policy. And there was an increase in our budget allotment in February, which came into play in April. And it's really, really refreshing to see that these funds are actually being put in the proper places, and we are getting, as they say in some places, return on investment through what you see here today with our athletes shining on the global stage. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Liz. And if there are no further remarks, that concludes today's presentation.
We just want to get a
Thank you.
photo of